This is when we really see the rise of what you could call a patrimonial middle class, meaning that middle chunk of the population, say the 40% below the top 10% for the first time ever, they managed to acquire a significant slice of national wealth. Before the wars, they owned very little, maybe 5 or 10%, not much more than the poorest half.
So the wars didn't necessarily help the very poorest,
Yeah.
but they hammered the very top fortunes.
Precisely. And that allowed wealth to shift downwards, relatively speaking, into that middle group. It created the foundation for the consumer societies we saw after World War II.
Okay, so the 20th century sort of blew up the old wealth structures through catastrophe. But what about the normal times? What are the underlying forces that tend to concentrate wealth when things aren't exploding?
Right. This brings us to some fundamental relationships in how capitalism seems to work, based on the historical data.
The laws of capital.
You could call them that, though they're more like observed regularities or accounting identities. The first one is simple math, really. The share of national income that goes to capital owners, profits, dividends, rent, etc. Let's call that share alpha.
Okay, alpha.
Alpha is equal to the average rate of return on capital, let's call that R, multiplied by that capital to income ratio we talked about, beta. So alpha R times beta.
Simple enough. If capital is 6 years of income, beta 6, and the return is 5%, R will 0.05, then capital share of income is 30%, alpha 0.3.
Exactly.